Hello, my name is David Mense and I work for Craven County Schools as a gifted specialist. My job is to provide enrichment activities for students that have been identified as academically and/or intellectually gifted, AIG, according to criteria from the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction. Students are identified as either academically gifted in math or reading or intellectually gifted. I serve a population of students from H.J. McDonald Middle School. H.J. McDonald was built in 1971 and suffers from many of the old building ailments that one would expect, especially regarding the installation and upkeep of technology. Our network is probably down 20 to 30% of the time, which makes use of instructional resources that are online problematic. The school serves grades 6 through 8, and there are currently 933 students enrolled on our campus. H.J. McDonald serves a diverse student population composed of 58% white, 28% African American, 7% Latino, 2% Asian, and 5% individuals of other ethnicities. Socioeconomic diversity is also part of our school. We serve children who reside in public housing all the way to students from families with million-dollar riverfront homes. Of the 933 member student population, 123 or 13% are in the Exceptional Children's Program and 168 or 18% are identified in the AIG program. There are 3 administrators at our school, a principal and 2 assistant principals. In addition, there are 52 teachers and 10 administrative staff. The vision of H.J. McDonald, as you can see from the screen, is creating leaders for tomorrow's challenges. The H.J. McDonald Middle School mission statement is that H.J. McDonald Middle School, united with families and communities, will rigorously challenge all students to graduate from high school and be globally competitive for post-secondary education, work, and life in the 21st century. As a middle school, we offer traditional core classes of instruction in mathematics, language arts, social studies, and science. H.J. McDonald also provides classes in an exploratory or elective type situation, including art, band, computer technology, dance, music, physical education, and STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. Overall, the school faces challenges of large class sizes. On average, there are 29 students per class, as well as behavioral issues, which I feel are mainly a problem due to insufficient and inconsistent leadership. There have been 5 different principals in the last 7 years. The revolving door of leaders makes it difficult to maintain any continuity. The lack of continuity impacts morale issues, especially of veteran teachers. There have been several instances of higher than average turnover for the faculty over the last 7 years. I've named my program AIG by the Sea because of my background in marine biology, and also because New Bern is located on the North Carolina coast not far from the ocean. My background in science also leads itself to an AIG program that is more STEM oriented. The centerpiece of my program is a remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, with the trade name of Sea Perch. The ROV was developed at MIT and is currently under the auspices of the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International Foundation. The construction and modification of this model reinforces critical thinking, problem solving, mathematics, as well as engineering skills. An understanding of density and Archimedes' principle are needed to build a competitive model. In addition to the ROV, my students participate in debate, seminar discussions about current events, and text analysis of classical works of literature. The biggest challenges revolve around spending enough time providing enrichment for my students. Due to scheduling, I only see my students for 45 minutes per week during their elective class block. I'm required to go into the classroom to help with enrichment of gifted students, but my students are spread throughout each team on every grade level. It's a difficult logistics issue. In my circumstances, with 168 identified students, there are actually 180 if you count the nurtured students who are not officially identified as gifted yet show characteristics of giftedness. Trying to be effective in math and language arts classrooms under these conditions is rather futile. An additional challenge my program faces is the need to increase diversity. The AIG program in Craven County and throughout most of North Carolina is composed of over 90% white middle-class students. Our county is currently evaluating different assessment tools that would help identify students from underrepresented populations that may be culturally, linguistically, and/or socioeconomically more diverse. Preliminary research from a summer program that I co-organized that was aimed at identifying gifted children from underrepresented populations has produced promising results. We're currently using some of the assessment measures on a larger scale to hopefully identify a more representative populations of students in our county. Well, that's a brief overview of where I work and what I do. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.